Yeah. So this is about the relationship between Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali when Imam Ali was a child. So for people who don't know, Imam Ali is the first Imam of Shias out of the 12 Imams, and he's like the most important one. Technically, he should be the most important one, but Hussein is the most. Never mind. So he also married Muhammad's daughter, but when he was a child, Ali grew up in Prophet Muhammad's house. So Prophet Muhammad kind of raised Ali as a child, right? So this is the relationship. So Imam Ali is a very, 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 very holy figure in Shia Islam who grew up in Muhammad's household. So this is the relationship between Prophet Muhammad and this little boy when he was a child in his household. So let's see what happened. And it's not, and I think, yeah, Zayd is like, oh no, yeah, Zayd, you know what's coming. So let's see.
بعد از 3 بار پیشنهاد تو 40 تا عموزاده و همه فقط هرسلی پاس شده اظهار ایمان کرد، فرمود جلو بیا که آمدن زبان در دهان مبارک هرسلی کردن که هرسلی بعدها فرمودن که 1000 باب علم به من داد اون روز که از هر باب 1000 باب دیگه مفتوح میشد از همین حرکت.
دست علی
So that first guy was saying when Ali came to Muhammad and Muhammad took Ali, and he, again, this is YouTube. We do not endorse any of these things. We're just talking about religious scripture, okay? And Ali is a child here. So what Muhammad did, Muhammad put his tongue inside his mouth, inside Ali's mouth, and by doing that, he transmitted knowledge into Ali. So he was doing that, and people were like, "What the hell are you doing, Muhammad?" It was like, "Oh, I'm just giving him knowledge." So apparently, by putting his tongue inside Ali's mouth, he gave a thousand chapters of knowledge, and each one of these chapters had 1,000 something else. Let me see, actually. So apparently, just by doing that knowledge, it's kind of like a USB stick. I think like it was transferring data. So people are like gross. So let me
داد
see
اون
it.
روز که از هر باب 1000 باب دیگه مفتوح میشد.
Oh, so there were 1,000 chapters of knowledge, and each chapter was 1,000 chapters of other things. I don't know how they're measuring knowledge here, but whatever. So that's how apparently Prophet Muhammad transmitted divine knowledge to Ali by putting his tongue inside his mouth. Go on, Anna.
Yeah, and by the way, I just want to make it clear that it's probably divine knowledge because Muhammad didn't know even how to read and write, so he couldn't really transfer it in other ways, apparently. And the knowledge was just the knowledge of God and the
Yes.
iman in God. Yeah.
Yes. And also, Shahrad here reminding us that this is actually part of Islamic scripture. This is in Shia hadith. This guy is not, what you're hearing is not just somebody just making up stories as they go. I mean, somebody else made it up for him like a long time ago. But this is part of Shia Islam, that Muhammad did this to Imam Ali when Imam Ali was a child. This is not a made up joke. Okay. Let's continue.
از همین حرکت.
دست علی تو دست حبیب خدا پیغمبره. عمر یک نگاهی کرد به رفقاش گفت اما ترون نمیبینیدش؟ عینا کأنهما عینا مجنون. ببینید چشماش مثل چشمای دیوانه دور میزنه. نفهمید چی گفته. الحمدلله ما با حرف این یه مطلبی فهمیدیم که پیغمبر چقدر عاشق علی بوده. چشمان پیغمبر حالاتی داشته برای علی.
Okay, so he's saying when Ali, this is again during Ali's childhood, when Muhammad looked at Ali, his eyes will go crazy like a madman. Like he would look at this boy and he would just lose himself. And he said this Omar, the second Khalifa, described this, that whenever Muhammad looked at Ali and looked at him, he would just go mad with, I don't know, with love for him. And he said this is the feeling that Muhammad had for Ali. So which is again not appropriate because this is again when Ali was a child. Again, this is again, I have to remind you guys, this is part of Shia books. This is their hadith. This is Islamic scripture. People are saying, "Oh no, yes, oh no, indeed." So you thought the relationship between Muhammad and Aisha were weird. If you actually read Shia Hadith, the relationship between Muhammad and his own daughter Fatima and Ali, which eventually became Fatima's husband, were weirder, much weirder. Even though we have hadith that Aisha as a child was cleaning Muhammad's cum all the time. Again, this is part of Sunni hadith, authentic Sunni hadith. This was her job as a child. But as weird as all of that was, it gets much, much more weird because you know what? I should find that hadith for the next show that we do here. Muhammad, his own daughter Fatima, he would put his face between her breasts all the time, and people, Aisha was weirded out by that and told Muhammad, like, why are you doing this? This is weird. This is your daughter. And Muhammad said that whenever I do this, I smell heaven between my daughter's breasts. This is again part of hadith. But go on, Anna.
I mean, I feel like they are so obsessed with just sexual organs for some reason, the tongue, the mouth, the breasts, everything. Like,
No,
isn't it
this is this is
isn't it
because you
non-Islamic?
no. This is because you are thinking with your atheistic mindset. All you atheists can think of is sex and pleasure. This is all very spiritual. When people, there's something holy and divine happening here, and you, because you have this dirty mind, they have this dirty sexual atheistic mindset. When you hear these stories, you get weirded out because you don't understand the divine nature of what's happening here. So
The
that's the
divine
actual
connection
answer, right?
of tongue to mouth. Yeah, we should make it the
Yes,
thing.
yes. Yeah, things are bizarre for you materialists, but because you don't understand the spirituality behind all of these stories. So let's see what this guy is saying.
بچه بودم تو دامن پیغمبر بزرگ شدم منو به سینه خودش میچسبانید و یکنفنی فی فرا.
So this is a hadith that Ali had said himself. So this is a quote from Ali alayhi salam, the first Imam of Shias, and he says that when I was a child and I grew up with Muhammad, like when I grew up in Muhammad's household. So this is again Muhammad the Prophet is an adult, Ali is a child here. So what's happening here?
خودش میچسبانید و یکنفنی فی.
So he said Muhammad would take me as a child and he would put him he would hold me to his chest, put me like this right next to his chest, right? Press my body onto his own chest.
فراشه وقتی میخواستن تو بستر بخوابن منو با خودشون میبردن تو بستر
So when Muhammad wanted to go to sleep, he would take me to bed with him. This is again, according to Shias, what Ali is saying himself in authentic Shia hadith. So Ali alayhi salam is saying that when I was a child, when Muhammad wanted to go to bed, he would take me to bed with him. Okay, and then it goes. Again, YouTube, we do not endorse any of this. We're just finding problematic beliefs that we're highlighting here. Please, YouTube, do not strike us down. The gods of YouTube, please. Okay, so let's continue.
منو اونقدر به خودشون نزدیک میکردن که من بدنم به خود بدن پیغمبر میخورد.
So he's saying that when Muhammad would take me to bed, we were so close together that our bodies would be touching all the time in bed.
و یشمنی عرفه بوی بدن خودش رو به من میفهمون.
And he would make me smell his body. Okay, he would give me the smell of his body. He would make me smell him, basically. So I don't know why Muhammad would do that, but Muhammad would get Ali to smell him while they were in bed with each other. Again, I'm not saying this. This is Shia. These are Islamic scholars that are just reading out for you Islamic hadith. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a fetish? What do you think, Anna? I don't understand.
Well, we are just overthinking probably. Let's think that it was all non-sexual, totally, like they were maybe kids at the time. Yeah, whatever Muslims say that that is justifying whatever the
No, they were
Prophet
not
does.
kids. No, one of them
They
was a
were-
kid. Muhammad was an adult. No, this is Muhammad, an adult. Ali is a kid.
Oh, I thought like they are
Oh,
both kids. My mind was
no,
watching
no. Okay, we should go back to all of these stories that I told you was Muhammad as an old man. As an old man, Ali as a kid.
Yeah,
This is a lot
it makes
creepier
it
than you
so much
thought.
worse. It makes
Yeah,
it
no.
so much worse.
Oh my God. Yeah. So you guys completely misunderstood all of this. Yeah. So the transfer of knowledge of Muhammad to Ali when he put his tongue inside his mouth, Muhammad is a creepy old man. Ali is a young boy, a child, right? And then what was the second one? When Muhammad was looking at Ali and his eyes were going crazy with lust and love, that was again Ali was a child, Muhammad was a creepy old man. And this last one, Muhammad would take Ali to his bed and make sure that their bodies are touching, and he would make Ali smell his body. Again, this is Muhammad as a really creepy old man, and Ali as a child. And again, not according to me, according to these guys, according to these Islamic scholars, and according to their own scripture, authentic Shia scripture. This is part of Islamic scripture. Yeah, people are like, what the F? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let me see if there's
من
anything.
استشمام میکردم.
Oh yeah, and he said, and I would smell him. I would smell him. I would smell his body. Why would you do that? What can some? Are there any Shias in the live chat? Can you tell me what was the purpose of Ali smelling Muhammad's body when they were in bed with each other? Can somebody tell me the utility of that? Like, what is the spirituality behind this one? Because I didn't know. He didn't explain this part.
Well, maybe
Interesting.
Muhammad's body was so perfect that even his smell was the most pleasant smell on earth, and just Ali got really addicted to the smell, this pleasant smell.
Divine doorknob. It's like divine stank. But Anna, you make a joke of that, but you're not far off, because we have Shia hadith that says even even the imam's farts smells good. You know that, right? I'm not, guys. Again, I'm not making this up. We have Shia scripture that says one way to tell if somebody is an actual imam, one of the 12 ma'asums of Shia Islam, is the fact that their shit smells good. I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. This is part of Shia Islam. Their shit smells good. And also, when they shit, I don't know, by the way, these two hadiths contradict each other, because apparently when the imams shit, the earth opens up and hides the shit. So I don't know why it does that, given that the shit smells good. Why would you have to hide it? But that's what the earth does, apparently. That's one of the things that happens every time imams shit.
Like,
We got a whole
if
bunch.
it's all rainbows and flowers, why the earth does that?
Yes, I don't know why. Again, I have to keep saying this, guys. I'm not making this up. This is part of Shia's